Today's Monday, September 12th. Big day on Friday. Big sell-off, Bollinger Bands expansion on the S&P 500, something I've been looking at for a while. Looking at a couple other ratios in the markets. I just want to look at two of them today. First one is the emerging markets ETF versus the S&P 500 ETF. In this case, it's just going to be the S&P 500 index itself. Really doesn't matter. And you can see the nice trend in the emerging markets ETF. There's the big sell-off Friday. Did not break the 50-day average. But important down here, the trend, the outperformance trend in the emerging markets ETF did not break. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. And you can see the trend is still rising. So even though it underperformed on Friday, overall it's still outperforming, and that's a positive for the market. All right, now I'm going to take a look at the Russell 2000. Get that. Oops, that's from an old video. And you can see there's a big sell-off, still right at the 50-day average. So again, just from this chart, I know it's weak this morning before the open, but just from this chart, all right, big sell-off, but still the trend outperforming small caps. So that's a positive for the market until that breaks. All right, now we're going to get away from relative performance. I want to look at absolute performance. Let's go back to the emerging markets ETF, and I'm going to put this in the weekly time frame. Forget the averages, are not going to be relevant here. And let's zoom in a little bit. That is a bearish weekly reversal. Sets a new high for the rally, closes below the previous week's close. Bearish 1 week reversal on the emerging markets ETF. In terms of momentum indicator, really nothing much to add there. Really not conclusive. I don't want to call that a bearish divergence. Just it's not powerful enough. Now we're going to the Russell. Not only is that a 1 week reversal, that is a key outside day, or should I say key outside week reversal, where it makes a new high for the week, but it opens above the previous week's high and closes below the previous week's low. Key outside week reversal. That's a bad sign. All right, again, nothing in terms of indicators here in the weekly time frame, but just as pure price action. This is just bad news. So while the relative performance of these two risk-on type of assets, or should I say riskier on because everything's equities, while these two haven't changed much, at least not right yet, last week was a pretty pivotal week for the two, and I think that's a warning going forward.